So, I've made some videos about Minecraft shaders in the past, but recently I felt it would be worthwhile to show you guys a particular shader that caught my eye, that makes the game look especially good and just has a bunch of really cool and interesting features. Sheesh, that looks so good. That is a crazy visual. That is so cool. Dude, might be one of my new favorite shaders, low-key. And a big thanks to my channel members Chris Smith, Ben is Monkey, Body Gubbinsley, Absolutely Odd 2506, and Lord of Chaos. It means a lot for you guys to be supporting me, and I will try to upload more in the future. So yeah, let's get to it. So this shader was specifically suggested to me. There's a GitHub link that I was told to look up on Discord, on my Discord channel, which you guys can go join if you would like. So this shader is called the Eclipse shader. I have not looked at it yet, but I want to, and I waited to look at it because apparently it's really good. It's apparently a edit of Bliss. So actually we're going to take a look at the Bliss shader. So this Eclipse shader is similar to Bliss. I don't know if I'll do side by sides 100% because I just want to get this video out, but this is Bliss just in the daytime. Looks really nice. We got Distant Horizons going, so, you know, the game's looking really nice. And I got a new GPU recently, so I'll probably be playing with shaders more often because I've been toying around with making a video about why you don't need shaders. I actually removed it from the latest edition of my mod pack, the True to Form edition, which doesn't have Iris specifically, and it doesn't have Distant Horizons just for performance's sake. But now that my computer's a bit better, I might not use my own advice and use shaders more, because I do like shaders, especially if FPS can be supported. But anyways, so this is Bliss, and we're going to take a look at Eclipse shader, which is the first shader that I was told to check out. And initially, it looks very much the same as Bliss, maybe a little bit more distant fog. Let's see what it looks like at night. Whoa! What was that? Was that like a world time? That is such a trippy effect. Hold on. Does it do that with Bliss? Is that just me being stupid about Bliss and not realizing? No, is that an effect of Eclipse? That's crazy. Hold on. That's actually one of the trippiest effects I've ever seen in Minecraft. Seeing the clouds just... That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's see the settings here. Cloud settings. Volumetric clouds. Extra rain coverage. Cloud speed multiplier. Cloud movement. World time based. Real time based. Can we increase the speed? Time based. Oh yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Dude. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's such a trippy effect. Hold on, let's move over here and see what it looks like from the ground. That's so cool. That's so funny that I stumbled upon that. I didn't even mean to. Cumulus clouds. Dude, you can do it. Oh my gosh. Cumulonimbus clouds. During, after thunderstorm. Always on. What does it look like? Cumulonimbus. That's like the shot from Up, where the little kid's like, Cumulonimbus. Okay, I don't really see that much of a difference. I did turn them on. Let's turn it back to, let's turn it to the during and after thunderstorm, and then let's custom lightning. What does that mean? Custom position, texture, random, read description, settings for supported mods. Oh man, it's got a lot. It's got Celium Artacraft support, Distant Horizon support, chunk fading. Dude, this shader's got everything. Holy cow. How's its, I want to see what its depth of field is like, because depth of field is a important metric to me. It runs pretty good too, although I did get a beefier GPU, like I said. Let's see what its underwater looks like. We will check out what it's nighttime. Whoa, that is some realistic ripples right there. Dude, that's so cool. What a cool effect for, like the screen effect when you leave the drips, and then when you jump in, that, dude, that ripple out from the center of the screen, that's so cool. That's awesome. Hold on. Where would that, camera settings, screenshot mode. This does not change graphic toggle frame accumulation to get low noise image. It stacks frames that happened onto the next frame that is generated. So it is like a long exposure photo. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll do a side by side. Does it like smear stuff together basically? So hold on. If we do screenshot like this. Okay, we took a screenshot. Shader pack setting. Camera settings. Screenshot mode. Turn off. Now we'll see what it's like with it on. Okay, we took another screenshot. A lot of old screenshots in here. Delete that one. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to notice a difference specifically, but that's a cool, cool feature setting. I mean, at the very least. Okay, camera settings, depth of field settings. This is the unfocused blur in the background foreground. Something referred to as bokeh, performance cost. Disable autofocus, enable screenshot mode. Voxy not supported. Okay, well, we'll put it on ultra then. Disable blur near camera. Yes. That's for like if something gets right in our face, whether or not it will blur. Which doesn't appear to be working. This grass is about as close as it could get. Let's see over here. It's not bad. The best depth of field... Oh, hello. 'Tis a pigeon from the Creature Corner mod, which is one I need to do a video about. Creature Corner. But adds a bunch of animals. What animals does it add? I gotta be honest, guys. I really don't play Minecraft much anymore. I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Okay, a little sneak peek into this mod that I should probably cover. Oh, pigeon. I like these pigeons a lot, actually. Look at them. What is this? Oh, an end dove. What do you do? Oh. Oh. You're those like weird, very loud birds that like... Are you hostile? Oh, I forgot I had low health. Effect, give, stackly, instant health. 3, 2. Pretty bird. Alright, what was I talking about? The shader. Depth of field. The depth of field isn't bad. The best depth of field I've seen is from Iteration, which is a very good mod, but it has the best depth of field by far. Because it doesn't have, the depth of field in Iteration doesn't have any of the blooming. So you'll see when something's out of focus, like my hand here, it will bloom. Like usually it will bloom, but on Iteration it doesn't. Here, I'll show you the side by side here. Eclipse shader. So it's unfortunate that Eclipse is doing that. Like see, there's that blooming edge. It's just using a different, possibly faster blurring logic for the depth of field. Dude, I don't know why, but I love that cloud effect. I want to try something. I want to set the cloud movement multiplier down like a ton. And then if we, or maybe not to 0, we need it to be like really low, but not 0. And then when we change the night to day, see if it scrolls the clouds, but not like a ton. Oh yeah, it does. That's kind of neat. That's so cool. All right, well, I want to put that back here. Camera settings, exposure settings. Usually auto exposure is pretty good. I don't really want to change that much about disable blur on player hand. No, I actually like that. Chromatic aberration, offset. Don't want to mess with... Again, most of the time with modern shaders, you don't really need to change that much. Flood fill. The only time you really need to change anything in settings like this is for performance. And maybe if you have a specific color grade or something like that you want to get, but most of the time it's pretty good out the box. So what I'm looking at is things like curvature, planet curvature. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's pretty subtle. We can turn it up though. World, curvature, 1.7. It's getting there. World. Let's just turn it all the way up to 10. Oh yeah. Planet mode activated. This is actually going to be really useful for another mod that I want to showcase called Circumnavigate. And it makes Minecraft like actually truly a traversable like globe where you walk one direction, you'll pop out the other side. And it doesn't do the curvature effect, but paired with a shader, it would probably do really well. So that's good. Curvature chunks fade in. Fade/slide in. Does that work with distant horizons? I think it was a little bit. Not really. Not really worried about that one though. What other things do they got in this shader? Climate settings, seasons, per biome environments, snowstorms. Oh yeah, we want to see different weather settings. Fog. We could probably turn up the fog, I'm guessing, pretty high. Let's see what it looks like in the different dimensions as well as the overworld. But let's check the weather first. So weather set, weather rain. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at the god rays. This is a nice shader. This is really nice. Weather thunder. Dude, this looks awesome. Look at this. The puddles. Dude, the way the sun is still kind of peeking through. These weird patches is because of the rain, particle rain mod, which is adding like different, yeah, rain steam. We don't need that. No, is that not it? Rain haze, that's what it is. Yeah, see, all of that. Okay, that's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, the particle rain mod does change. Dude, did you see that? Oh, and it's adding like screen shake to lightning bolts. Dude, I bet the shader looks freaking awesome in the nether and in the end. Okay, weather clear. Set the time to night. Let's see what it looks like with a torch in hand. Just kind of like walking. Black light isn't looking the best. Oh, it's got the same like kind of cast lighting the iteration has. Okay, let's see what it looks like in the caves. Dude, this might be the best shader I've ever seen. Or at least it's taking some of the best elements of different shaders. The bloom is a little much, but that's okay. We can probably turn that down. This is looking a lot like iteration. It's an amalgamation of code. Like Eclipse is a combination of different ones. So I mean, this looks almost exactly like iteration. It's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a shot right there. It's like a wallpaper. I'm screenshotting that. The colored lighting is really good. Dang, look at that. It's very pleasing. The block light's very good. Dude, look at this cave. Look at this cave. This looks awesome. Dude, that is a vibe. Look at the fog. That's like a wallpaper. Holy cow. It's like got just the right amount of dark, but not so dark that you can't see anything. I bet this would look cool with like a lantern or something. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, let's get a chain. And we'll put the lantern at the bottom of the chain. Sheesh, that looks so good. Holy cow. Dude, what a good looking shader this is. I kind of want to compare it to Bliss, which is what this is built off of. That looks insanely good. This is rendered real time. Like this isn't, dude, Minecraft has come so far. Look at that. That is so good. It looks like pixel art that someone made specifically, like painted, but it's a game. I can play in this. That's what this is. Isn't that crazy? Let's see what it looks like with a torch. See, I don't know why that creeper's lighting up though. That's a little weird. Is that a setting in the ambient light? No. Other settings. Experimental stuff. Oh, whoa. Bloomy particles, hyper detailed waves. Biome tint water. Pixelated. What is pixelated? Everything? Is this going to pixelate my entire game? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, that is nice. That is cool. It turns into like an 8-bit retro game. How big of blocks can we get it? Other settings, experimental stuff. Pixelation strength. Oh, we can go full like 8-bit. That is trippy. Oh, it almost kind of hurts my eyes. I don't know why the creepers are glowing though. That's a little weird. Other settings, aerochrome mode, infrared film. Google aerochrome to get an idea of. Google it. They literally put Google it in the settings. Is that just like a colorblind filter? Oh, whoa. Interesting. I guess I gotta Google it, but I don't want to. Chrome red pink ratio, scene controller, custom diffuse. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. Translucent entities. What does that do? It didn't make that entity translucent. In fact, the creeper's still glowing. I don't know what that's all about. Legacy settings. Original Chocopic sky. Old bloom. Old cave detection is on. Cloud phase. That's like noise settings for how the clouds are set up. Include unlisted entities. Vanilla-like water. LPV VL fog illumination handheld. What's that do? I'm not probably going to look over every single setting in the shader. I just want to see what it looks like in different environments. I don't know why the creepers are glowing. It's a little weird. I want to see what a spider looks like in here. Spooky spider. Okay, let's see. Selection box. You can change the color of the selection box. That's cool. Fog settings, world settings. There's Aurora Borealis and snowy biomes. Nice. Foliage, waving foliage, shader grass. What does that do? Oh, does the shader make grass? Like it renders grass? Oh, what the freak? What the? Dude, no way. What? That is so weird. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the zoomed out third person is not playing nice with that. Look at that. That is a crazy visual. That is so cool. It looks like a game rendered in Unity. I honestly could low-key play like this. Move out the way, Hightail. Look at this. I mean, it'd be kind of tricky because, like, you'll be confused as to where the real grass is. There's, like, slightly darker patches. Hold on, let's see what tall grass and short grass. Tall grass still works. Okay, I kind of want to turn down the depth of field. Depth of field settings, low. F-stop. The lower, the sharper the FOV, so we're gonna increase it so it's not as intense. If those of you have taken a camera course know what I'm talking about. This is quite a scene. All the pigeons everywhere. Wait, do I have a gun? Musket? No. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, you know? Arrow of night vision. Nah, just give me arrows. We're gonna go pigeon shooting. Hiya! We got one. Hiya! Oh, I'm literally the best. I'm literally so good. I missed. Oh, I got it. I feel like I'm hunting for pheasants. I should have kept the musket mod in this particular Update. That is so trippy. The grass, foliage, shader grass. It only works on 1.20. Okay, we can turn down the grass density. Can we turn on the grass quality? Okay, that might help with replace vanilla short grass. Yes. Short grass only. Okay, it's a little more reasonable. It's like maybe a good in-between. I kind of like it when it covers the whole ground, though. Is that a little weird? Foliage. Grass blade. Grass base height. Grass randomness strength. Yes. Grass quality. We can turn it back up. Short grass height. Grass thickness fall off. Controls how quickly each blade of grass becomes narrower. At one, it will stay the same thickness until the tip. Wouldn't that look more Minecrafty if they didn't taper? That's a little bit better, actually. I like that. What's it look like at night? Dude, this is an amazing shader. Okay, why do I see glowing over here? Oh, that's XP. Dude, this is so good. This is such a good shader. I'm amazed by how good this shader is. Holy cow. Okay, let's set the to daytime. We still haven't even checked out the Nether or the end yet. I bet it's insane. The Bliss has a crazy good end dimension shader, so there's no way it's not better in this one, based on what I'm seeing so far. Post-processing, anti-aliasing, TA, that's fine. That's all technical stuff. Weather effects. Oh, rainbow settings. After rain. That's sweet. What's that look like? We gotta see what that looks like. Weather, rain. If I do weather clear, will it show the rainbow afterwards? Weather clear. Will it be opposite the sun? Oh yeah, look at that. That's sweet. Look at that. Oh, with the pigeon. That's really sweet, actually. That's really cool. That's a screenshot. All right. Now, let's go check out the Nether dimension. End dimension, Nether dimension. Teleport to Nether dimension. Bow, bow, bow. And my game crashed. Why did you crash? It's not even giving me a log. Hold that thought. Okay, a little weird. I don't know why it crashed on me. My profile didn't give me a crash log. It might have been just because I tried to teleport to the Nether and just gave my computer too much to like deal with. Okay, well, fine. We'll do it the natural way. We'll actually go to the Nether with obsidian instead. The Nether. That looks so good. All right, into the Nether we go. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. Please don't crash. It did not crash. Whoa. Basalt Delta. Nice. Again, depth of field working pretty good. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. They got the... Yeah, so the Bliss has very foggy Nether, and it's very satisfying. Look at this. Not bad, huh? Oh, look at that. This looks so good. I'm such a sucker for, like, the good, like, painterly, foggy environment. The bloom is maybe a little bit much on that, but... Dude, this looks so good. Look at this. That's a mood. Interesting little edge effect. So when there's something bright behind an entity like that, they get, like, a little shimmer. I wonder if that's the depth of field doing that. Hello, piglin? I swear this piglin had glowing eyes. Oh, yeah. Woo. That's from the Fresh Animations resource pack. It adds emissive textures to things like piglin eyes. That's really haunting in here. That's freaking awesome. Let's go check out another biome in here, like the Soul Sand Valley. Okay, same deal. Very blue. Love the ambience. Ambiance. See what it looks like with a torch. Perhaps a soul torch. I got two of them. Oh, you know what I should be doing? First person enabled. Off. Oh yeah, now that's cinematic. That is so cool. Okay, let's see what the fortress looks like. Very cold. I think that's just because I got... Yeah. What is that? Breathing. What? What? What mod is adding that? Breathing. Oh my gosh. That's spooky, dude. Getting out of here. So, Nether looks great. I love these clouds. Like, look at these clouds. That's awesome. Oh, look, there's like dust too. Dust particles. I think that's because we're next to a basalt biome. Is it gassed in the distance? All right. This is sick. We're going to check out the end dimension though. So we're going to toggle over to the end and hopefully the game doesn't crash when I teleport here. This is the big reveal. Bliss has one of the best end dimensions ever. Oh, wow. We actually got to go to the main end island, which means we need to find the fortress. Locate. Structure, stronghold. Could not find structure, stronghold. What? It's stronghold, right? Fortress. Oh, Enderscape added its own stronghold type. Interesting. Is it like new? Effect. Give. Stack of night vision. One true. Okay, interesting. Bubbles. Wow. Is that in the change patch notes? Enderscape versions. Added immersive overlay? No. When did they add a new structure? Overhauled strongholds. Intended to be vanilla friendly. No way. The Enderscape mod adds whole brand new strongholds? Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, we're not looking at the Enderscape mod specifically, but that's really cool. Look at these rooms. I'm breaking one bow. Is that a trap chest? No. Oh, it's got aquariums. I still have the night vision effect on, so that's why it looks brighter. Cool. Well, let's find where the end portal room is. Library's cool looking. Dude, this thing's huge, too. Where's the end room? They got some spawners in here. A hallway that leads to nowhere. Is this it? No, this is like a main area. Oh, it's got, that's a prison. It's a prison area. Dude, this fortress stronghold is absolutely massive. Oh, there it is. Silverfish spawners in there. A lodestone built in. Nice, I like this portal room. I like it. Gonna put some eyes in there. Oops. There she is. Look at that. That's a cool looking portal texture, huh? Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, this is definitely a Bliss shader edit. But it's like purpler. It's more centralized, less smoky. This is awesome. Okay, this is where all the end pigeons are. It's a little silly, but okay. Man, just look at this. My FPS is taking quite a beating though. What setting did I change? Oh, it's because of the pigeons. What the heck? And then my FPS picked back up. Okay, well, clearly I need to remove that mod. That's clearly a bug. Type. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, man, my FPS just took it crazy. But look at this. All right, hold on. Let's take a broad. Yeah, okay, so very much like Bliss, because this is Eclipse shader's edit of Bliss's end, and then this is Bliss's end. So very similar, but very worthwhile change. It widened the center of the vortex and made everything purpler, which is definitely a word. Gave everything a saturation tinted towards purple, which is, oh my gosh, looks so much better. And with the actual real-time shadows of the dragon, dude, what a great shader. Holy cow. That's awesome. Look at this. You know, when comparing it to something like Derivative, I still feel like I like Derivative's end dimension. Like, because this is so Elden Ring. Like, the orange fog also fits the end really well, because the yellow is kind of complementary to the purple. It makes it almost stand out more. But at the same time, Eclipse shader with the more purple sunlit from above. That's awesome. Let's see if there's any end specific settings we can do. Gameplay screen effects. The motion amount in all game effects. Okay, the water in and out exit. Low health effects. Drowning effect. Drowning effect. Low health effect. What happens if I'm low health? Only one way to find out, I guess. Oh, I didn't even really get a chance to see. Here, I'll just take some damage from an Enderman. It's like a screen flash. Interesting. Yeah, it's like the red tint. Oh, and there's damage flash too. Oh, huge red snow effect. Dude, what a cool end dimension. It mentioned a drowning effect too. I'm curious to see what that looks like. I'm curious to see the drowning effect. Will everything get like blurrier? Dude, the underwater looks so good too. Ooh, that spooked me. I need to make like a good underwater playthrough. Oh, the drowning effect is everything gets darker. I can't see the light. I'm not gonna make it. That's so cool. What a nice touch. That's awesome. That's so cinematic. Like the slow fade to black because you're underwater and drowning. Like in the movies. Oh, I wonder if there's any settings specific to like waking up and going to bed. So here, let's get a red bed. We'll make it a nice bed. Why not? We'll make a nice little bed stand, a table. That's terrible. Hold on. What the freak am I doing? Wait a minute. I can't build to save my life, guys. And then gray carpet surrounding it. Here, you know what? We can do some bed curtains. Hold on. Watch this. Fence, maybe? It needs to be lower. Good enough, actually. Like, you can still kind of see through it. Anyways, let's see. You're gonna go sleep at night, of course. That's still such a cool effect. Boom, nighttime. Now we sleep. Is there any, like, sleeping effect? No, but you do get to see the clouds move. Oh, you know, once we have the curtains up, we can remove the fences. That's so cool. What an amazing shader. Holy cow. That's awesome. Let's see real quick if there's any other materials, specular reflections. I mean, there's going to be so much in here. I'm not going to be able to cover it all. Toggle rough reflections that are visible on water glass and other translucent things. Okay. Well, smooth surfaces look like mirrors. Wow. I can kind of see that. Oh, I wanted to see some of the water settings too. Because, like, this is a little bit too realistic looking for me. And there were some other things we could do. Water settings. Pixelated wave simulation. Whether or not the wave should be smooth or not. Well, let's see what they look like not smooth. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Water settings. Pixelated waves. Wave simulation, whatever. Water fog settings. I liked how the water looked. Wave simulation frame rate. Don't need to mess with that. Wave simulation, movement of player, small wave effect when camera enters. Okay, so like that really realistic waving, wave setting or whatever. Okay, it's not really playing nice with the wakes mod. The wakes mod is kind of not sure what to do. I saw like a vanilla water effect somewhere in here. Other settings, experimental stuff, hyper detailed waves. Oh boy, hyper detailed? Oh yeah, wow. World water settings. Oh yeah, that is some rippling right there. You don't even need the wakes mod installed with this. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, I did see like a vanilla water setting I want to see somewhere. Other settings, legacy settings. What's original Chocopic Sky? Because all of these mods, Bliss and others, are based off of Chocopic, right? What's really the difference between that? Don't really see that much of a difference. Where was it? I remember seeing it somewhere. Water settings. Foliage, no. Water settings. Emissive are off by default, thank you. Color processing, no. Camera settings, no. Climate settings. Snowstorms and sandstorms. I'm curious about this. Let's go to a snow biome. And let's see what weather thunder looks like in here. Okay. Particle mod could probably be turned down. Particle rain, I should say. Snow. Let me just turn all these off for now. I really need to remove the mod. I mean, it does some good stuff, but it's not totally necessary. Actually, it might be totally necessary. What the heck? Snow, rain, dust. It's the haze that I don't like. Rain splashing, rain stream is fine. Shrub. Mist after rain. Biome specific mist. Rain ripples. Rain streaks. It's just the haze that I don't like. Okay, so that's not from the shader. That's from the... Dude, that looks blizzardy. Look at this, like, snow effect on the ground. Weather. Rain, maybe? I mean, it's the same deal as thunderstorm, but... Okay, let's find a desert biome. Locate desert. A biome. Desert. Go there. Okay, the snow effect is still on the ground because we teleported from somewhere that shouldn't have it. Unless that's not from this shader. Okay, yeah, that reset it. Kind of an underwhelming thunderstorm, desert storm. Desert storm. What is that? Sandstone. Okay, that's more like it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Dude, the shader's so atmospheric. And the sun barely peeking through. Dude, might be one of my new favorite shaders, low-key. I want to check Photon real quick, because that was one I liked a lot, too. Photon's very bright. Oh, I thought that was Herobrine for a moment. Holy cow. What about Solus? Okay, Solus is good, but it ain't got nothing on. It ain't got nothing on Eclipse. Like, it's very clean right now, comparatively. But maybe I like the haze. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is freaking awesome. Well, that about does it for this shader video, I think, guys. What an amazing shader. Definitely go check it out. Look it up. I think I can put the link in the description. But, yeah, kind of a lower effort video today. I figured my schedule is just so busy. Any video is better than none. So, thanks again to my channel members. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe and hype the video as well. And I will see you guys later in the next one. Bye.